They say try to catch the attention of the people looking at your video right away. Well, I traded a deep fryer up to an ATV. Okay, I'll show you the ATV. It's not a big one, it's a kid's one. But it's one step closer to something bigger and better. New wiring harness, the carburetor got clean and it's all ready to go. The wiring harness just needs to be secured in some areas. The key switch needs to be at its place. The plastic is not yet secure because the wiring harness is not done. I still need to change the rear brake and feed the wiring so I can have the battery and start it and put some gas in it. We should be ready to go. That's not the only thing I traded. I traded also a dehydrator up to a snowblower, and I'll show you the snowblower where I'm at. I was waiting for parts, so here you go. There it is. All in her glory. I just got the cable, so I just need to install the cable, change the oil. The carburetor got just rebuilt. Change the oil, like I said. A little bit of paint, a little bit of TLC. That's the cable. But then she's gonna be ready to trade. Here's the next story about a trade. Multiple trades I did, and I still have money tied into this one. But I took some old cards and some new, because this guy's new. Barry Sanders is a little bit older, and this guy. Anyway, I took those cards, similar to this, and I sent them to a company name called HGA, and they put them in a case and they checked the card for 4 different things: the edge, the corners, the surface, and the centering of the card. And they'll give you a number from 0 to 10, being 10 the best one. It's very rare that you're gonna have a perfect card, okay? And so when I received them, it cost me about $125 for 4 cards to come back, and I sold them on Marketplace, and I took that money and reinvested. So I got 4 Kobe Bryant card that I sold. So, and the remainder, because I have a lot of other cards, I send them to COMC, C-O-M-C, COMC My Cards, and they sell the cards for you. It's like a eBay, but I don't have to ship to anybody except one supplier. I found one of the items that was hard to trade was tires and wheels and tires. They're very specific, and not a lot of people will go for those. So what I did is I separated the tires and I separated the wheel. I opened the market a little bit more for me, and I just sold the tires on Marketplace and a set of wheels, and instead of trying to find a buyer, I just took them to the scrapyard and I got my $15 worth of metal for them. Sometimes by driving around, going either to work or see friends or going to do some shopping, I come across some items that people put at the end of their driveway to dispose. So if I'm lucky enough, I can just grab them. It could be a lawnmower, it could be a snowblower, it could be a weed eater, anything. And I just pick it up and fix it and trade it for something else. In this case, I got some tires from an ATV and I just sold them because I had no use for them. So shortly after, I came across a ATV that the fella did not want to trade. He wanted to sell only. So I had to spend the money because the price was right, $250. I had to buy it. So little ATV was in perfect condition. The only thing, a little bit of gasoline leaking from the carburetor. So fixed that, and now I had a beautiful kids ATV during the summer, which I traded not too far after for another item. Here's a teaser of what I decided to purchase or traded for my ATV. It's still under the snow, but it's all been already refurbished and ready to go for the next project.